Well, hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 17th through the 23rd of August. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have a couple of messages for you from my better angels. My better angels are talking about how it's going to be important for us to feel our feelings, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. We need to get that stuff out of us, whether we write it down or we run out run out and scream at the ocean. Do what you got to do. Go to a rage room. Whatever you need to do to feel those feelings and not let them build up in ourselves, that's going to be important. And of course, being careful who you share your feelings with will be also important, okay? The other thing to know is being prepared will also be extremely important, and we want you to have a go bag, basically, that's going to have your water, your hat, your sunscreen, an umbrella, galoshes, anything you need for all the 4 seasons, whatever's going on. I'm not sure why we need all that stuff to carry with us, but it's important to have it. So we want to do that thing we do, and it will take good care of us. We will always be the Johnny on the spot that has what we may need at the time. So you will be the MacGyver, you will be the Mary Poppins, and it will be beautiful, and you will be happy. All right? Those are the 2 messages. We have a guiding card. Let's look at our guiding card for the month. 9 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is always about abundance, financial winning, financial kind of, you're there. You're getting what you need. You're taking good care of yourself. So we're going to look at it from over here. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. And it really is sometimes about the fact that this isn't about the whole family or whatever. This is about you having built up what you needed for yourself, okay? So this is your own personal success, and I'm very happy to see it for you because you worked really hard for it, okay? So keep an eye on your finances this month. Your own earnings are the most important thing for you to keep an eye on right now, and it will help you get to the next step, which is generational wealth, which is the 10 of Pentacles, because you're always looking towards the next card, right? Very nice. So let's look at the cards down here. These are the 3 cards from the overview video, and we are going to go ahead and grab a mystery card for ourselves from the Witch's Tarot. If you haven't, if you missed the disclaimer about or the understanding about this deck, it's in the overview video. So if you haven't seen the overview video, you should go back and check it. I usually leave a link to that in one of the corners so that you can, in fact, go over to the overview video whenever you need to. All right, now then, we're going to save it right here, and now I'm going to talk about our little friend here. Our little friend here is a little wooden turtle. Ta-da! He's really cool, really cute, but he doesn't have a name, does he? Nope. He missed last month, right? He wasn't around last month, but he is here this month, and he's been around all the other times. He hangs out with baby Einstein over here, and we want him to have a name. So I'm opening up suggestions. I'm open to suggestions. Please put your suggestions in the comments below, and we will have a vote on a name for our little friend here. He doesn't have a gender one way or the other. I just keep calling him he, but you do you. Let's go with the names, and then we'll have a vote in September. All right? Excellent. I'm going to put it back down right there. Cool. And let's go ahead and add a few cards here. All right? This is the Magical Nordic Tarot, which is the one we've used before. It's a really fun deck, and it has a couple of extra cards in it for the major arcana that are super fun, and I think that we'll like them, so we'll get into this. All right? So this particular week, 17th through the 23rd, we have the King of Pentacles. We show this fella who's very financially motivated. He likes money a lot. He's taking good care of his money, and he wants either to make a deal with you, or he could be you. He could have a lot to do with paying attention to how his money is working, and has a lot of information about how his money is working. So pay attention to what he's doing, okay? It could be very beneficial to you. 9 of Pentacles. Hey, we have a duplicate. Ta-da! So we're genuinely this week, your money is good. You have plenty of money, and you want to make sure your money is working as hard as you are. So whoever this person is might be giving you some financial advice on how to handle your finances, how to make your money grow, and work towards its. Oh my gosh, we have a double whammy times 2. What? Look, 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 look. Double whammy, double whammy, double whammy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, oh my goodness. So, King of Pentacles. We are surrounded by people who care about the money. We are surrounded by plenty of money to play with. We have all the things we need in one place so that everybody's able to work towards the goal, and it's really, really great. So you may want to weigh out the possibilities of the information. Remember when we did this in the overview, it came out a little wonky, but I want you to know and understand that we are in fact in a place where things are going pretty good. We have a lot of conversations to be had. We're going to weigh the options and see what's happening here. And of course, the Nine of Cups is blocked. So of course, we were saying, yeah, we weren't going to be getting our wishes fulfilled at this time. And that's still true. It's blocked. So there is no instant fix. There is no instant success. There is no instant happy moment, right? We're doing what we got to do, but it's not going to be an instantaneous thing, okay? So you're going to have to wait. Whatever it is, it might be a long wait for that situation. Fighting for your heart's desire in this situation is going to be blocked. So you're not going to be able to be heard from your heart. But if you can use a convincing argument using your pocketbook or your intellect, you might have better traction. So don't use your feelings to talk about money, okay? It isn't an emotional conversation. This is going to be something else, all right? You're also blocked from doing anything charitable, and giving from your heart, or doing anything where you're giving away money at this time is going to be blocked. Nobody wants to do that right now. They're really sort of in this place called, we need to invest it, we need to make it grow, we need to make it do what it's supposed to do. And you might have something going on where you actually want to do something for other people, but you're like being voted down, okay? Now then, listen to what they have to offer. Listen to what their suggestions are. And think about your bigger future, okay? And then make decisions based on your judgment, okay? So if you don't have a partner in crime who's helping you make these decisions, think about your big future and what you really want for your big future, and make good decisions, all right? Part of your solution is remembering to have good boundaries, and don't sabotage yourself. This is the devil. We don't want you to sabotage yourself and make things harder for yourself, okay? We want you to pay attention to what's going on, where you're going, and how you're going to get there, okay? Now realize the overall solution is going to be that you're going to get empowering information that you can't share with everybody, okay? So it may be that you find out, okay, if I do this, this, and this, I know that, I mean, this could be some serious information that could turn into insider trading, you know, blah, blah, blah. As if our government doesn't do that every day. Sorry, nope. Anyway, so here we are, and this is interesting and important for you to take this information, be cautious and careful with it, understand what it is, and know that it's going to be important for you to use the information, not share it with anybody else, okay? Don't sabotage yourself. Use very good judgment, okay? But make good decisions about your money, all right? And remember, it's not a quick fix. It's not happening overnight. It's just going to be what it is, okay? Cool. Now then, let's get you this. Oh, we're going to do the Mystic Force card first. Let's do this one. Dun, 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 dun. What do we have for Cancer? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now then, what's this? Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Aha. So, we're going to call forth the simplest path. As you are looking at all this stuff and getting confused and like looking at your boundaries and making good judgments, and you're like, oh my goodness, so many options and so many possibilities. Make it simpler. Look for the simplest solution and let it be. Ta-da! All right. Nothing wrong with the Beatles showing up when they need to. Perfect. All right. So what's our mystery card? Maybe the mystery card will help clarify as well. Ace of Swords. Empowering information, being the gift of responsibility in the situation, stepping up and being the boss, be the responsible person in the situation. You can and you will do the right thing in this situation, all right? So good for you, Cancer. You're handling your business. I love that for you, okay? Now then, you need a pocket full of rocks, all right? Let's get those rocks for you. Okay, we have emerald, we have tiger eye, and we have blue calcite. Okay, so emerald is all about fourth chakra, your heart chakra, and it's about you feeling your feelings, but also healing your heart. Okay, the emerald is always going to heal your heart in a nice, gentle fashion, so it's taking good care of your heart and keeping you on goal, right? Whatever your goal is, it wants to get you there. It's good. I really like this for you at this time. Blue calcite is about you speaking clearly and concisely. You're not being overly emotional in your process of communication, and that's especially good when you're dealing with Kings of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, right? We want to make sure that, and or if you're taking charge of the situation, we want you to not be emotional in the process, but get to it, right? Get to the point. And you're going to be, the tiger eye is here in your 7th chakra, the top of your noggin, your head, and letting you know that you're getting information from your better angels and your guides. They're helping you decide what to do. So when you ask for more information, it will come to you, right? Let that beam of light come into your head, and let that beam of light help you see and illuminate for you the simplest answer, all right? Write it down, do the right things, and figure out where your simplest answer is and what the smartest choice is based on your goals, all right? Cool. Very nice. I like that for you. All right, Cancer. You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but if you want to carry them or any other rocks, comment below. Let me know what you got. It will be super exciting. We'll have a little chat about rocks, all right? I'm kind of into that sort of thing. And of course, we are also looking for a name for my little turtle friend. I don't know what you guys will come up with, but I think that he's pretty cool, and I think he needs a name. Non-gender specific, so he doesn't have a gender. He's just a turtle, and he does like to hang out with my little crystal skulls. So, and his name is Baby Einstein. If that helps you decide, there you go. We'll vote on it next month, and we'll do the vote in the description box next month, and so we'll look for it there. Okay, excellent. The other thing you can do is look down there for other stuff. So down there you'll find all the decks that I'm using so that you can get them on Etsy or Amazon. Fun. The other thing you'll find down there is which fairs I'll be, when, and you can come out to the fair and get a reading in person. That would be so much fun. Or if you can't make it out to the fair, totally understand. Go ahead and look. There's another link where you can book a private reading with me, and we'll do it over the phone. And then I'll send you a photo of the cards at the end of the reading. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, and we will talk next week about the 24th through the 30th. I will see you then.